Hey guys, did you get to the fair this year? Did you get some funnel cake? Well, I went to the fair but I didn't get any funnel cake, and then I kind of wanted some, and I found out it's really easy to make at home. So join me with your blender, a cup and a half of milk, a quarter cup of sugar, 2 eggs, two cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla, but I'm going to blend it a little bit first because I don't want to throw it on top of the flour. That's going to make a bunch of chunks. Yuck, don't want chunks. Okay, so I'm going to blend this till it's smooth, and I'll be back to show you how to fry it up. Okay, now we've got our batter right over here, and you did have to stop the blender and scrape it with a spoon to get those flour lumps to incorporate. Otherwise, it mixes up really easy. It's a snap. Now in this pan, I have about a 1/4 inch of canola oil. And a piece of special equipment you're going to need is a funnel. This is my funnel. Do you have one kind of like this, about this size, with about that size hole at the bottom? You can try making it without a funnel. This is what makes it easy. If the hole in your funnel is really big, it's not going to be easy. Little funnel. If your funnel is like huge, it has a little hole, you can still use it, just don't put as much in there. So this funnel holds just enough to make this size pan full, and it's just perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put my finger on the bottom, very important. Fill it up with batter. And now, I'm going to move quick. And we're going to let that brown on one side, and then I'm going to be back to flip it over. Golden brown on the edges. We're ready to flip this over. I've got a wide spatula and a fork. I'm going to put the spatula underneath, kind of poke my fork in a convenient place, and very carefully, without splashing the oil, flip it over. Remember, if we're doing this with kids, constant supervision with the oil can be very dangerous. Cold water right away if it splashes, but don't splash it, just don't do it, guys. Now, one of the best things about making your own funnel cakes, what's even better than buying them at the fair, is you can put anything you want on top. The world is your oyster. So if you're kind of into simple, just some powdered sugar on top. If you want to go kind of crazy, cookies and cream, or strawberries and cream, or cookies and strawberries and cream. I'm not here to judge. All right, it looks perfect. I'm shutting off my oil. Sprinkle a little sugar on top of this, and get your people in line to get funnel cake fresh out of your own skillet at home. This is so quick. It's way easier than going to the fair. So have a lot of fun, and come to the library and tell me what you put on top of your homemade funnel cakes.